one? Oh.
We're gonna set
As always, Keaton forgets to turn off the sound on his check on the Twitch. It's gonna happen again on YouTube in 3, 2, 1. But I silenced it. Alright, good. Go and post the links. Here. And there. Boom. So, we're diving back in. Well, where we left off. We are playing Jonna, the Geomancer now, and I believe we just finished our round trip. Oh, we didn't go to this point of interest, and did we go to the eternal sleep? I don't know. Still have the shovel. But we should go there. Now, I think from the Witch's Hut, I think I passed down to Osbrook because I was getting tired and we had a full inventory. So we could probably go and finish up the point of interest and the dig of the graves at the eternal sleep. Yeah. What time of day is it? It's getting to be nighttime here. Alright. That's fine. Steal the apple. Oh, we got a skill point that I haven't used because we don't have any more Geomancy slots available here. Then I've seen more people talk about the mazes on a maze/Geomancy on the Discord, and maybe that is what we should do. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna need some food. We have not a lot of gold. Okay, why do we not have any more gold than that after that whole trip? That is kind of disappointing. I suppose we did repairs and stuff like that. Yeah, we must have just repaired. Okay, good stuff. We need to buy some food before we go. Just buy a piece of bread and then the smoked ham. Good. And we'll go to the mill. And then one northwest. And so this will be the second to last stream before the big update. The 24th of September. Right, it's September. Yes, it's September. Alright. Oh, Rodolfo. Good afternoon, mates. You spend money for the build. Yes, I spent money on this build. Right. You're good. You're right. That's probably where the money went. And no regrets. It's an amazing build. For mages. Nettle. Are you excited for the update, Rodolfo? I know you are. I hope you are as excited as I am. It looks freaking glorious. The teasers they've set up on the Discord. They never disappoint. I've gone against my better judgment, and I'm gonna say that I have high expectations for this one. Usually I try to keep my expectations low for games, so that I cannot be disappointed. For this one, I dare say, I have high expectations. Get knocked around, I forgot to load my crossbow. Switch, armor, knock him into me. I haven't lost my touch. Can't wait 2 weeks. Well, you could do like Cartman did in that South Park episode where he freezes himself down in the ice, and then he wakes up in the future. Maybe you need to plan it a little bit better. Next. Murder. Switch, armor. Bam. No. You gotta hit in. Alright, get out the crossbow, no, not unloaded, reloaded. Good. Nice. Alright. Did we already do the blacksmith's quest thing? I forgot. Let me check. I'm gonna go with no, since we have completed 0 quests so far. The game's sound is off. Oh, really? Oh, alright. Hold on. No, it's definitely on. Okay, but it might be way too low. Oh, right, because I was playing recording another game yesterday where the sound was like extremely loud. And so I turned it way down to not break everyone's ears. Let me know. Okay, let me put up another boulder and you can tell me if it's better, Rodolfo. That shows up on the thingamajig on my screen anyway. So I hope that's all right. Also, the sound in Stoneshard isn't that loud. I could probably set the general sound up a little bit. Probably if I put down the music and then dial it up again a bit here. Like so. Should be okay. It is exciting times for my YouTube channel. I found I've been adding, I've come on to another mailing list now, and so I'm being offered a lot of games. And I have a lot of stuff coming up. Warbrand. The heck? What a cool sword to find, and then unfortunately it's so damaged that it's probably not even worth bringing back. But right now we don't have other loot. It's fine. Deer becomes hostile. Most notably, and you will know this, or Rodolfo, but for everyone else, I got an offer for a review copy of. Damn it. That game that I was so excited about. The name's really is weird to me. It's called Banners of Ruin. Banners of Ruin. Not sure, but I don't know a lot about the game. I've been keeping away from updates about the game because I didn't want to ruin and spoil it for myself. Hoping that I would eventually get a review copy for it. There's a bear here. Run, Jonna! Speaking of Banners of Ruin, which is a game where you play animals, here's a bear. And I totally was right next to it, and we could have died there because I wasn't paying attention. No way. No way. Go away. Oh, I can use my boulders to break away from it pretty efficiently here. Like so. We will gain ground on it. And I can do that again. We need to gain a little bit more ground on it before we can make sure we won't get chased down by it, I think. That didn't really help. But then if I put it here... No. Damn it. I don't know if it's gonna follow me here. Oh, it didn't. Good. We survived. Haha. Behemoth Black says, good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. A new name. It's always nice to see a new name. We almost died. But everything is fine. Take a wide swing around that forest tile so we don't run into the bear again. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the next map tile, come up this way, and pass along the edge. Good stuff. Maybe we should be a little bit more careful. Try to keep an eye on the log here. Right now we are just going out to do a little bit of grape robbing, and then we'll go back to Osbrook. I was hoping to make a turn of profit. Make a little bit of money here. Just for the fun of it. It is rarely worth the time, but when it is really worth the time. I don't know where we are anymore. We were here, I think, and so I've gone up this way, and so the tile that we are in now should be the one with the graveyard. This is the Great Sword run ended abruptly because I did something fun that killed us. And so now we are playing the Geomancy run instead. Trying the concept for the pitch that I was given was to try a Geomancy plus Maces run. And so in here we need to somehow unlock Maces. A lot of people have been talking about this combo, and so I have finally caved and said, yes, let's try it. But we need to get more skill points and more... Oh, it's nighttime still, right? So there are ghouls about. One more shot. Oh. Good. Oh. Okay. Okay. Switch. Oh, I have a shovel in hand. No way. Armor up. Good. Alright, let's try to do this right. Let's get out the crossbow and reload it. Probably even walk away and rest up. Need to drink. Alright. I think I silenced that. Good, yeah. Little sneeze. The best thing I ever did for my YouTube channel was to add a sneeze mute button. So I don't have to do all kinds of other tricky stuff when I need to sneeze. Forgotten says, Star, welcome to the stream, sir. How are you? I'm fine. And how are you doing? Stoneshard is always a good time. Oh no, why? Oh, and again with this stupid shovel. Armor up. Knock him into me here. With it. Destroy the boulders. Waiting for a new laptop that you get tomorrow, finally. Alright. I just ordered a new laptop for my mother, my old mother. So I've been laptop shopping with her all day. She's very picky when it comes to those kinds of... And she doesn't trust technology, so it's kind of tricky. I hope your process was easier. We found a good one. It's really hard to find a good laptop that isn't made for gaming somehow in some capacity, and so that's not what she needs, and so paying for that was unnecessary, right? And that made it really tricky. She just wanted something that she can write on, but it has to look in a certain way because she's very picky about like design and stuff like that. So, yeah. It was a good day, just regardless. But we spent a lot of time shopping for laptops. Get out the stuff. Which one did you get then, for Forgotten Star? And is it for gaming? I have been wondering about, because I'm gonna get a new laptop in not too long as well. I'm wondering if I should get one for gaming. I'm not so sure, because I don't really need it, but if I could get a cheap one that can play games, wouldn't be the worst idea. Laptop on budget, just pure budget. Okay, fair enough. For school stuff then, I guess, which is fine. That's also what I use mine for, so getting one that can be used for gaming is just greedy when it isn't the primary purpose. Oh, are we out of bolts? No, it's just in the inventory. Okay. Murder. Oh, he's running away, and he died. Good. So, any more graves to dig up? Any more sacred sites to defile? Any more memories to spoil? Nope. I think we dug up the whole thing. There's one bolt up there, or, I'll go get it. And then we will make like a tree and leave. You're gonna do chess after this. Do you want to see me play chess? I'm not good. No, not anymore, no. But we could play some chess later if you want. On stream, sure. I still don't have the 4D chess thing. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. Oh, this was the tile with the bear on. Let me focus here for a sec. Let's not walk into the bear. The bear might still be aggroed on us after I left it on the tile. Okay. I think we got away with it. Good. So chess, I don't even have a good... I used to have a profile on a chess website that I played on, but I don't have it anymore. I think, you know what, I have a chess game on Steam that we could use. It's with Warhammer figurines called something, I forget. But we could play that, sure. I want to get 3 or 4 hours of Stoneshard clocked today. So we later, but I'm looking forward to a long night after that, because tomorrow I'm also gonna be up during the night doing a tournament game for Mage Wars, and so today I sort of have to push my sleep schedule back a little bit, and so we could stream more, sure, later. I was also thinking about streaming some Deep Rock Galactic. One of my friends just bought a copy of Deep Rock Galactic. If you don't know it, it's an amazing game that I'm also planning to do some more content on in a short while. And if he's willing to play, I think we might stream some of that. That could be cool. And what do we do here? It's daytime. We arrived just as it was morning, so it's perfect. We can go and sell our stuff. Warbrain. I'm gonna sell this one. It's cool, but it's not what we need at all. Out with the golden tooth, out with the shovel. And then we are keeping the battle cleavers. I will buy a mace treatise if there is one here, and there's not. Okay. The Stardust. It's so bad. It's really good for pain relief, I suppose. A gift. Are you giving me a gift, Forgotten Star? It's not my birthday. Oh, we have battle cleavers in here. Alright, so we can complete that quest now. I knew I had collected some. Alright, good. Check Steam. One new gift. Who could this be from? $5D chess. Alright, you know what? Well, you've earned it then. We will be streaming 5D chess later, I suppose. I don't know how to play it yet, so it's gonna be a stream of Geechit learns how to play 5D chess, right? And probably will suck at it, but I'll do my best. Alright, thank you for the gift, Forgotten Star. That is very kind of you. Why am I not selling this Geomancy treatise? Right, because we need to save it for Manshire. Alright. Puzzles are the way to learn it, yeah. We'll do some puzzles later then. And maybe you, if you hang around that long, you can help me learn. Here. Go and sell those swords. No. We go in here and say, do you have any work for me? Yes, I finished your task. Thank you for the money. And then we still have some crude falchions to sell him. Very good. Alright. That's cool. Thank you, man. I'm excited for that. Alright. It's been a while since I dug into any chess, and we talked about this, but I really love doing chess for violence and stuff, because the reason I stopped playing chess was I got tired of it, as you might imagine one does when they play it for 11 years in a row, and never gets good at it. But back when I was a kid, there wasn't that many board games. I got born just like before the golden age of gaming started. So around when I was 12 and 13 is where the gaming and being a nerd became popular. I had a few years before then where it wasn't. We are off now to real adventure. I'm pretty sure... Oh, you know what? I have the Leaving Towns checklist ready here. Water skin refill. Yeah, first point on the list, and I've forgotten that one. This is why we have the list, folks. Repair. I don't think we need to repair, though. Yeah, whatever. Let's go and do it. Arrows. Right, good thing to check. 18 is fine. Food we have, and we will get it there. Medical supplies. I just bought lockpicks. Yep. Prayer and sleep. Oh. I should go and sleep to optimize our XP gain. I will do it. If you know normal chess, this expands on it. Yeah, in the past. You showed me with that one puzzle that looked really simple, and I'm like, I don't even know. There's like 2 screens, and I don't even know what I'm looking at and what I'm supposed to do. Clearly, there's some extra rules that I would need to learn, because I couldn't have solved that with normal chess knowledge. So it's going to be a bit of a learning experience. That's fine. I like that kind of thing. I dig it. Come down here. Rodolfo asks, can you enchant a quiver? We can't find out right now. I'm gonna go with no. Pretty sure it's a no, but I don't know for a fact. I'm not gonna buy one to check. But it's a fair question. If anyone knows, help us out. I'm gonna go with no. I don't think so. Because they're like different. Like they don't have durability. They're different in many ways than other normal equipment. But I like the way you think. And we have an enchantment scroll lying around. But I've been critiqued before for doing or using a bow with my Geomancy other spell builds, and we shouldn't. We don't need it. But it does help a little bit, at least at the start. Is this the second dungeon? I think it might be. And we got spotted by 2 guys at the same time. That is never good. Let's reload also. It helps when you want to shoot at people. Okay, come down here so the archer can't see us. Good. And I will switch. I cannot line him up for a stun right here, but if I go there, then we can. Then armor, boulder, smack. Oh no, an archer. Oh, okay. And then he resisted the stun. Let's just run at him. Ow. And push him into me. And then smack him. Alright, but archer's always scary. Oh, and here's a quiver. There you go. So we will test when we get back to town, Rodolfo. I have an enchantment scroll in my tavern chest, so we can check it. I suppose it'll spend my enchantment scroll if it works. But I'm willing to do it. I will bet my hat, or I will bet my enchantment scroll that you can't. There you go. That's how confident I am. Oh. 2 more. I thought there would be only 1 more. And I forgot to reload my crossbow. Come over here and up there. Good. Switch. Boulder first, then armor. And smack. Oh, there's another way around here. Whatever, he died. Okay. Now he does have a spear, but I'll pass the turn anyway, and he missed. Okay, and then he comes in, gets stunned, and then we smack him. It's an unidentified spear. It is an unidentified pitchfork, which is hardly a spear. That's being generous. So it looks like the first dungeon. I think it is. Simply Jeff says, you're checking whether or not quivers can be enchanted. They can't be. Neither can backpacks. Yeah, I checked the backpacks actually. That makes sense. Containers can't be enchanted. So Rodolfo, we have already learned. Fair enough. Simply Jeff taking the fun out of me checking on my own. It's fine. Come up here. Hey you. Catch. And switch. He's bleeding, so walk away. Armor. And he dies here. No. There. Go over here, close the door, rest up, do the thing right, got the crossbow and just load it. On we go. Don't forget to check for traps, which is soon gonna be checked for secret objects, or I forgot what they called it. It's gonna get renamed from detect traps into detect hidden stuff. Very technical name there. Oh man, the new stuff looks so good. If you haven't done it yet, go and check out the Stoneshard Discord and see all the new and amazing stuff that they're putting out devlogs for right now. It is mind-blowing how much they're doing for this game. I am I am exciting. I am excited. Claimed you from an anticlimax. Yeah, fair enough. The query wouldn't even be highlighted when you went to use the scroll. Oh. Examine surroundings is what they're going to rename it into. You're right. Which I love. I forgot to take out the crossbow, but it's fine. Let's wait a turn. No, armor up. Boulder. And he didn't get stunned. How dare you, sir? There you go. And then here. Next to 3 boulders, which lowers... Can we see it in here? Oh, yeah. Physical resistance minus 20%. Oh, that's a good way to check whether or not it's cumulative. Geomancy. Applies adjacent... Enemies adjacent to a wounded boulder are applied with minus 10 physical resistance. How does that add up? It's either they don't stack or they all stack. And here we have 3 up against him, so it should be minus 30. What am I missing here? He might have 10 physical resistance as a base. Control resistance is minus 30, which is also the same as 2 stacks in here. So he's affected by 2 stacks. Hold up. Now he's orthogonally next to 1. But now he's affected by all 3 of them. Although not being next to this one. What is going on? It might be with a turn delay, and so now he's stepped away from 3, and when in that previous turn... Yes, it's with a turn's delay in showing those things. There you go. Aha! I had never known. So now it should go away. Yeah, and it did. Fascinating. So it's showing incorrect numbers, or it's showing the correct numbers but displays by 1 turn. Huh. I wonder then how many times I have looked at something and not understood what was going on because of that. A disenchantment scroll. Shouldn't smash things with my valuable stuff here. But it's fine. Ow. He dazed the mage, and then he stops attacking. Why? He's confused. Because my staff does psionic, unholy, arcane, and poison damage, by the way. That's insane. But the psionic damage can apparently confuse an enemy, and so he's confused right now, making him unable to attack even for 2 more turns here. That's pretty crazy. Maybe they have to end their turn next to the rune for the effect to register. Yeah, that... No, I think what we need to say is that they need to start their turn next to the thing, because when he moved from this spot and into the other spot next to 2, he had the 3 stacks. So he started his turn here, it moved over here, and then it didn't get removed. So then he starts his turn here, comes over here with 20%, right? Am I making sense? I think that's the way you have to look at it. We found a trap here. Hold on. There. All right. A rag. That does kind of make sense. That it's if we can say, like, yeah, they have it until the next time they start their turn next to one of those things. Still not... I mean, okay, that at least makes sense, and then it's not a bug. Not how I would have coded it. But it's fine. I can't code anyway, so who am I to complain? Everyone's a critic. Smack. We find a padded leather vest. Let me put some loot over here. I should really sell this stardust, or at least we have too many medical supplies here that I don't really need. We find a pyromantic treatise 1, which is useless because I already know it. Because I'm that smart. Or Jonna is. Makes sense. Debuff effects occur on turn starting. Exactly, yeah. Poison damage, apply, death damage from being on fire. You're right, yeah, okay. Huh. So if you think about it like that, then it makes sense. Yeah. Which means... it still means that if I put down a boulder next to them... no, because then it's their turn, so then they start next to it. And so next time I attack, I will still have the debuff on them and gain the benefit, right? So it doesn't cost me anything that it works that way. In fact, since you can... if they start the turn and walk away from the boulder, they still have it for one more turn for you. So it's actually to the benefit of the player. Gotta walk around with that crossbow out while swing it. So let's put it out. Move forward, examine surroundings, and then move on. We'll smash crates and barrels on the way out. Maybe I'll use another weapon to do it. Here's the stairs down. Alright. On we go. We find an archer. I'm just gonna go here. No. Where's the best spot? It would be when he is here, which... yeah. So I'm just gonna wait here. Alright. Get out the stuff. Wait. Good stuff. I think I lost my train of thought. I was about to say something before, then I forgot. It's all good. A chest with meat in it. That's nice. I just bought a bottle of meat yesterday. Like a really expensive one that I shouldn't have bought. Because it looked shiny and tempting and I couldn't not do it. So... I don't know what it is with me, and if alcohol comes into some sort of really cool and weird bottle, I gotta have it. It's silly. They always don't judge a cover by a book. Don't judge a cover by its book. Well said, Kitchen. Don't judge a book by its cover. Should be the same for alcohol, and it usually doesn't mean that it tastes any better. But they always get me with the bottle. Temptation, indeed. Don't judge a cover by its book. Alright. Let's not think about it. Switch to the staff, bring out the armor, and then wait for them to come in. Then a good old stun, but we didn't get the stun, so I'm mildly disappointed here. And now they're supporting each other. Okay, please stop working together. It's gonna be, I've talked about this on end, but the new update with the AI improvements where they work together more and make sensible choices, the game difficulty is gonna go way up. I don't even know what to think other than it's gonna be awesome, but it's also gonna... I hope it comes with some sort of rebalancing to the overall power level of the AIs, because otherwise if the power levels remain the same but they are smarter, then we will have trouble. Okay, and we gained another level, so I'll get one more vitality and one more willpower. I don't know if you want to build into maces and geomancy. You gotta go for some strength maybe at some point. I don't know. And we still don't have anything to put points in. No points in maces unlocked. We could get some combat mastery, but we don't have points in that, or like on treatises. And I don't want to get the mighty kick just to get... I suppose elusiveness is a good trait. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this build. Pitchfork Crude Falcon is worth something. We could eat the nettle. I'll do it on the way out. How about that? I should really rest up. Oh, look at that. This is gonna be fun. Oh no, he's coming. He's gonna leave the trap. Sucker. Alright, so the next thing is, oh no, I'm not good at disarming traps. If only there was another way to get around this trap. There you go. Geomancy is overpowered. Let me drop some stuff real quick. God damn. I'll pick it up later. Just gonna smash these crates and bells with a bad sword. Bolt of cloth. This enchantment scroll can go. Bolt of cloth. Then like that. High hopes for that late September update. I mean, it could be pushed. I really hope that they don't. Now they've already gone over time, right? They initially said late summer, and now then they said early fall, which it's gonna be mid fall now, which is still fine, but they can't keep pushing it. Like tip 1 for the 5D chess with horses specifically, when you know it can walk in L shape, but it can walk L shape to the past. Let's save the mind breaking dimensional travel chess talk for later. Forgotten Star. I need to see it before I understand. I think I understand what you mean, but the implications of that is really hard to grasp. Oh, whoops. Rather they go overtime for quality level rather than for quantity. That's absolutely fair, and I am on your side in that argument. But I feel like it's a promise at that point. So then I would prefer that they didn't promise anything, right? If they wanted more time, now they made the promise. And for their own sake, because I know that some gamers are not as patient as us, Forgotten Star, and so they will see backlash. Is that what it's called? When if they make promises like that and then don't deliver. That I don't want them to suffer, because I want them to do well and sell lots of games. so that the Stoneshard community can grow and become a beautiful flower. I did it wrong again. Again, we should loot this room. Good. It's easy to grasp, hard to explain. The quantity of stuff that we rushed, best example, Fallout 76, yeah. Small indie dev team with amazing work ethic and potential bites off any tiny bit more than they can chew. News at 11. Yeah. That's definitely not news, but I think the Stoneshard crew has been really, really good, right? Been good boys all the way through. Oh, we can eat some penny bun. Then we do a bit of reshuffling, unidentified potion, and then one more penny bun for here. There, enchantment scroll. The other pyromantic treatise is not that important. Alright. I just want to get to the boss before I start dropping the herbs, but we can maybe use them against him. And he is in here, so what would I use then? Flea ward is not really necessary. Acrimony. Bleed resistance for 50 turns. Yes, let's get out the crossbow and make sure it's loaded. Yes. Nettle is also bleed resistance for 30 turns. If I take another step, I will see him, so let's eat them now. Nettle. No. Nettle and acrimony. Then take a step. And it's not the bleed guy, right? That's the next dungeon. But never mind, it's still good to have. Oh, we kind of want to fight him down here where I could easily stun him. Hold on. Do I get a shot? Yes. Yeah. Come down here. And this is the best way to stun him, I think. Having 3 open spaces next to him. Switch. I think we go for the stun first. And we got it. Then a punch, then the armor. Then stun again. Got it again. And we got him. Okay. He's got good stun resistance, so that's by no means a guarantee. Lovely. Now we can drop the stupid flea ward. Or use it. And then starts the looting. Oh, and we have to carry back a sack of grain. Oh no. It's the worst quest because it takes up so much space. The levy bow here is worth a lot of money. And is arguably better than the crossbow that I'm currently carrying. I also have a quiver then that we could equip, so I think this wins out because of that. Take all the money, of course. Drop the leaf-shaped bolts and cycle horns. No. Now we can equip the quiver, which means I have more inventory space. But no arrows to use the bow, so we will have to fight the rest of the dungeon without, which is fine. No, I had him. Alright, come on here then. Splat, splat, splat. Good stuff. Remember Stoneshard before Pennybun? I legit starved to death once. You know what? I actually didn't like when they added in Pennybond, because I think they went from having a pretty hard game to having it way too... like, at that point, why even have the hunger mechanic? Because you can literally never starve to death anymore. You can just find Pennybond anywhere. At least, I haven't starved to death since. I think I did it once. No, I've bled to death and I died from pain once. I passed out and died. But I don't think I actually ever starved to death. But it's been close a few times. But I suppose it adds an amount of upkeep at least to your character, which is an interesting concept. Now we gotta start looting. An onion. Heck yeah. Straw. Can pick up the leaf-shaped boats again, sure. Cheese, nice. That's a treasure. And I don't think we will bring back that book. Anything there? No, and these crates and bells can be skipped, it's fine. I'm also loving the look of the new crates and bells system. Like, they didn't have to improve on that, and it just, again, shows attention to detail, which is amazing to see. Anything else? No. An onion in a dungeon is a good luck. Beetlejuice swears by it. Okay, nice. You heard about new Netflix thing. I have heard about some new Netflix things. Which one are you thinking about? Forgotten Stoneshard. Damn it. Not the worst thing to be called, I suppose. I've been watching, what's it called? Firefly. Just recently. Were you watching? I was gonna watch it while I did some work, because I like to watch something that I've watched before when I do work, and I can't take my eyes off the screen when I watch Firefly. It doesn't really work. It's been too long since I watched it again, and it's just, there's so much going on in that series that I forgot about. It's amazing. If you haven't watched Firefly, I can heavily recommend that to the people at home. It is probably, I hesitate to say that, but it's probably my favorite TV show of all time. Like, it's so well done. At least in a non-cartoon, then. Okay. I forgot we haven't cleared the whole dungeon yet. This is bad. Stun the archer, if I can get away with it. How do I do this? We stun the archer. Okay, it worked. And he made me bleed. Okay, you know what? We gotta run. Nice, we're lucky. Armor up here. Oh, I can't see the tile behind him here. And if I stun him here, that's fine. But only until I kill the archer. Ah, he stepped in. Are you kidding me? Lucky. Okay, so then we got him. Whew. That could have gone horrible. The most messed up one. Most of the recent fucked up one. Okay, oh, that thing. It's called Little Angels or Little Princesses, something like that. Little Cuties, is that the one? I saw the trailer for it. I think the point of that one is to show how fucked up that culture is. Oh, my voice cracked, excuse me. Yeah, cuties. It is fucked up, but that whole culture is fucked up, and as far as I understood, the point is to make it look fucked up to raise awareness. I hope that that's correct. It's about mothers taking their little daughters to beauty pageants and parading 11-year-olds around in clothing that would be considered by many people indecent for girls of that age. Right? And yeah. I don't know a lot about it. Thank God. But I think that it's good to raise awareness about... I don't know if they can make it stop, but maybe at least show how fucked up it is so that fewer people like it. I don't know. Or want it. I think maybe the problem is that many people want that kind of life for many little girls, right? They think it's a good thing. And mothers think that it's going to be great for their daughters. Yeah. Another fucked up thing, in a different sense, would be the Lovecraft country, which is its own kind of fucked up, but in a good way. I'm not super stoked about that one. They took my Lovecraft universe and changed it in a weird way, but it's still a really well done TV show. It's just not a super good Lovecraft story. It's still a good horror story. We find Mesa Street is 1. Alright. So now we can start thinking about it. We're gonna have to find a really good maze before I can justify replacing the stuff. We have an enchantment scroll. I suppose, here we go. No, I can't enchant the leather quiver. And I can't enchant anything else we have. We have 4 unique items. Insane, yeah. Alright. So we gotta carry them around. It's not the mother who makes the kid join the twerking crew. Her strict religious family completely forbids it, and she does it to the rebel. Oh, you're talking about specific individuals in that movie then. But I'm talking more in a general sense, as that people idolize that whole culture. Yeah, if you stand by it, yeah. Well, I don't intend to watch that movie. I don't need that in my life. An apple a day. Oh, whoops, I auto-tapped. Here we go, back in. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think we can agree that it's a bad thing, that whole beauty pageant thing. For grown women, I think it's fine. Just not for 11-year-old and, like, I don't know, 18. You can be a beauty pageant. I don't know. I don't want to be the judge of that kind of thing. It is weird, though. But it's the parents that are the problem, because the kids couldn't go to the thing if the parents didn't approve, right? So in the end, I place blame on the parents. adult people walking around in diapers. I mean, that's their own problem, right? And as an adult, you're not getting your rights violated without knowing it, because you know what you're doing. At least it is assumed that an adult knows that what they're doing. Let's go get paid here. I brought you some corn. I'm here for my reward. Thank you. Good. Come down here. Bolt of cloth, and we're keeping the books, so I don't think I have anything else for you. What about in the backpack? Yeah, nothing. Alright. Up to the smithy. Oh, and they closed shop. Alright. Fair enough. Off to bed we go, and we'll sleep until the shop's open. I believe I bought 2 weeks stay at the end, so we can just go and sleep. We can store the books. You can read this one, because I don't think I did. And then... oh, the enchantment scrolls we can store. And that's it, I think. If I want to eat this carb, I gotta go and cook it now, so let's do it before we go to sleep. It's free food. Good. Sleep until morning. And eat the carb. Yes. And then we'll go and do some town management. There's an argument to be made for parents teaching their children habits and behaviors that they value. There's an argument to be made of freedom and consent. There should be an option for permanent stay, like triple its value or stupid. Now we're talking about the in here. All right. Or a way to build your own place. Yeah, people have been talking about that for a while. That would be cool, being able to buy your own home. I've never really been one to like customize my own homes, and like you can do in Fable, you can own a house, and there are other games where you can do stuff like that. It's never really been my kind of jam, but I can see the idea behind it. Especially in a game like this where you need to pay for lodgings otherwise. Then I would get a house just to never have to think about that again. What am I looking for? Right, we need to sell some stuff here. Oh. And we need to go and buy an identification scroll, also some new medical supplies, because I dropped most of what we had. I should sell the alcohol. We'll sell the stardust here, I think, because I don't like it. Same with the antidote. I should stop carrying antidotes around. I haven't taken an antidote since the last time I lost a troll fight because of it. And I'm gonna say never again. Identification scroll onto the potion. It is a potion of sturdiness. Nice. That's one of the good ones. Then what? Up to the tailor. We can maybe finally buy some proper boots. I don't have to run around with these pointy shoes that fall apart. And indeed, tanned boots is probably the best choice for us. Good stuff. Repair the rest. Anything else here? No. Never underestimate the value of having proper footwear. Levy bow, I will repair it, sure, and then buy some arrows to stop in that quiver. Just because now we have one. Good. Go and sell the alcohol, and then I think we still need to go buy the tavern chest. But then we're ready to go on to the next dungeon. Roscoe, welcome to, or it was cool, welcome to the stream. It says, the campsites are better than that. Oh yeah, to have like a permanent resting area, that's fine. Makes sense. But I would like to have something in town, because you go to the towns anyway all the time to sell and to deliver in quest items, right? So having to go to a campsite outside of town just to sleep is not worth my time, so I would rather pay for the inn. I scratched my homesteading itch with Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Oh, you can do that in that game. I see. Incredible robust crafting and construction system. Are you the one who tried to sell me on that game? I have my list of games to play is just so incredibly long. I don't think... Maybe someday. You keep poking me about it, I'll play it eventually, I suppose. Oh, we have another potion in here that I haven't identified. Whoops. Another time. And we have set everything up. Let me check the leaving town's checklist. Water skin refill, we'll do that on the way out, but I think we are ready to go, because we don't need food for this adventure. Medical supplies, I got lockpicks, yes. We just slept, and I should buy a vivifying essence. If I have like a vivifying essence, I've written in like a parenthesis. If you can afford it and you don't have one, it's usually a good idea to buy one, and I will, just to be on the side of caution here. So let's swing by the herbalist on the way out of town. And buy me some essence. Sweet essence. I don't recall mentioning it before, but it's possible. Yeah, someone was talking about Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead on the stream a few weeks back or something like that. And of course, I have been hearing about it before, so someday I might try it out. Drop that one. A hedgehog is spotted. Hedgehog is alarmed. Oh no, we are surely doomed. Wolf is spotted. That's a little bit more concerning. There you are. Yeah, they can be making an argument that I don't need the bow. But come on. It clearly works. Oh. Stun him, or just kill him. Good. Easy. Now I forgot where we are though. We came in here, this is the curving in the road, so we are here, and we need to go 2 more northeast. Can't wait until herbs and mushrooms can be processed. Yeah, with alchemy, death caps are everywhere, and poisoning arrows will be a huge buff. Ooh. Yeah, and enchanting arrows and stuff like that. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but that's... I like that kind of thing, and it's going to help my Dervin character out immensely. Dervin is already overpowered. Dervin OP. I've been thinking a little bit about when I start my first run for the new update. We will be starting as Dervin and doing the whole ranged business. And the thing is, I've never beaten the troll with Dervin yet. With the ranged build. And so, I obviously don't want to fuck it up when we do the whole marathon stream thing and try to get to Bryn. I think what I might do is simply skip the troll before we go to Bryn. Maybe you can't go to Bryn until you've beaten the troll. That might be a thing. And if that's the case, I really need to be careful because of course we will be playing on permadeath. So having to restart after like 10 hours of play and then fail to get to Bryn sounds like a thing that I don't want to do. Okay, got that guy down. Next. Now, what did I do wrong here? I didn't aggro carefully. So yeah, skipping the troll or farming XP and becoming like extra high level. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I should go and check my recording for the previous time I fought the troll with Derwin. I don't remember what went wrong. Surely it must be possible. I mean, I know it is, so... Oh, we were in shooting range there. I didn't know. Okay. Double archer is a little bit scary. There they are. Sometimes they take another step here. They didn't. Okay, and they're surrounding me. Fun. Fun! I will put up the armor. The other one's gonna aim anyway, so then we go over here. Now he's aiming, so then we stun him and move in on him. I gotta finish up the one I've already hurt. Oh, you can do attacks of opportunity with a bow? I think we're getting him. Yeah. Okay. Took a little bit of dancing around a tree here, but we got it. War pitchfork. Oh, you can cook our food. Penny button, of course. Yep. Oh, hold on. Oh no, yeah. So we got the maze treatise, so we can unlock. We can get mace skill points, but I don't have a mace yet, so that's kind of silly. So we have 2 points that I'm not using. It's never a good idea. What kind of mace would we need to replace? And I need to save a good shield then also when we find one. Not that shield, it's a bad shield. So far so bad here. Oh, and he dashes to me. Dang it. And he resisted the stun. Fun. Okay, let's try it again. Got him. 3 boulders. Come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Did I have full health before fighting him? That was crazy. I must have been wounded a little bit before him. Surely. He put up a fight. A round shield. Oh, that's not the one he was using. Interesting. I do want a round shield, but I will pick it up later when we are leaving. Oh, whoops. Knock, knock. Just use the spear. down here. Don't forget to check or examine surroundings. Still need more maximum health and get another healing salve on that hit. Rest up. Okay. Good. Okay, at least these guys are low tier. I forgot to have my bow out, but it's too late now. Wait. Armor. Now I can't really stun them, but I can separate them then and stun that guy. Yeah, it works. Except he's gonna destroy my boulder. Right. Ah, it's fine. Still be taking quite a beating there. Okay. I don't know. We need... I would really like to unlock the next Geomancy tier so we can get these spiked stone spikes. That would help. I think that's why we are not doing so well here. Is because I don't have that one. Oh, this is the stairs down. Right. Okay. Careful, please. Oh, okay. All the misplays. Come up this way. And again, I'm not wearing the bow. That might be why I was failing before, because having the bow out helps a lot. Speaking of bows, got one running at us there. Alright, let me deal a bit of damage to him first. 9. Okay, not really worth it. He is on the other side of the door. Put up the armor. Outright rest and get out the bow. And let's just go down. Oh, maybe I'm about to level up. I doubt it, but I'll check. No. So we'll just go for the boss. Says the hat. Indeed, Mr. Hat. Murder. Let's get him where we can stun him. Here. Switch. Oh. I thought he would use his spear for a turn. Good. Guten Tag. Three doors, 3 choices, 3 paths to choose between. Which one will you choose? Door number 2. And it is the boss chamber. Alright, get out the bow. Make sure everything is up to speed. Yes, we have full health. And eat something here. Oh, and he hurt me. Okay, so stun him here. Yes. Or just shoot. Yeah, we'll shoot. Because then he stands still anyway. And then I can start him next turn. So here. Except he hasn't seen me yet. He should be able to see me from here. I can't hit him though. Oh, I can't stun him here. Oh no. Gotta step then. Okay, we didn't get an attack of opportunity, so everything's fine. Whew. Adrenaline rush. Okay, and put up the armor. And down he goes. Good. So we didn't hit him for a few times with the bow, and I think Jeff, it was you who asked on the Discord, and I saw that someone confirmed that. What am I trying to say here? That dodging works against ranged, so it applies to ranged accuracy. Your dodge chance, which has been something that we've been talking about on my channel here for a while, and it was nice to someone finally took time to ask the question. I believe it was Jeff, if I remember correctly. And it was as easy as asking. Alright, out with the bow, open the door. And death. Oh, whoops. Yeah, just keep going. Ooh. A good old crit. Oh. Yeah, we don't even really get into fights with them as long as I use the bow. Which is nice, I suppose. Time to smash some crates and barrels. Garlic. Does that count as onions for Beardo Dude's thing? It is technically, is it technically an onion, or is that something we called it in Denmark? It must be. We called it white onion here in Denmark. Garlic. Once again, showing off my ignorance for the whole world to see. Got a tougher guy here. He might even be tougher than the boss for me here. And I didn't have my bow out, of course, and he's gonna dash me anyway. Yeah. So armor up. Try to stun. We got it. And then again. Nice. Got him. Slam. Okay, get out the bow. Open the door. Let me in. Should really use the spear here to smash crates and barrels. Loot? Asks Jonah. Yes, Jonah. Loot. Pip. Oh, a horseshoe. Never mind, not that kind of loot. Okay, got another unexplored room. Out with the spear, into the staff, switch to the bow, and eat something first. Good. Open up, sesame. And here we are. Oh, he stunned me. Oh, no, he stunned me. God damn it, man. The tables have turned. Table pun because this room is full of tables. Eh. I think I'm funny. Sometimes. Oh, and I forgot the spear. Come down this way. There's another unexplored room, so switch back. Let's just drop this copper chain. It's literally worthless. Oh, the door isn't here. It's down here. Okay. Switch back again. Not like that. Back and forth, back and forth. Show me some money. Okay, a spear is really bad for destroying grates and bells, so maybe we switch into something like the mace here. Still doesn't get it in one. Okay. Sometimes. Okay, when we don't fumble, I guess we get it. Here's a door. Get out the bow, pick the lock. In we go. It's empty. A beet. Cheese. What do we drop? We can drop a splint at this point. A leek. Eat the beet. Garlic. Eat the leek. Potato. Eat the garlic. And the potato can be cooked. There's a carrot. This is the vegetarian's heaven. All these vegetables. These bandits must be vegetarians. I'll step in. Fight me. I regret everything. Run. I don't think the other guy saw me. Whoa. Oh no, we saw a guy, so hold on. Ah, and he's gonna dash on me, right. Why did I stun him there? It was silly. How can you dodge when you're stunned? I suppose it could just be a miss. Oh, another enchantment scroll. I've never found so many enchantment scrolls as we do in this run right now, and we don't have anything to enchant. Oh, we can enchant the boots. I'll do that. That's fine. Enchantment scroll. Use it on the boots. Energy +2, damage reflection. Fine. I'll take it. And unsure. He didn't spot me before. There you go. In he comes. He is on this tile. One more. There you go. Armor up. Stun. Step in. Murder. Die! I said die! Another quiver. Oh, the soldier's quiver. You're kidding me. Oh no, that's not the high tier one. But it's still higher than mine. So we got a better quiver. So the peasant's quiver? Let's just call it leather quiver. Okay. I think it's still worth a decent amount of money. Yeah. I'll take it back. Garlic again. Eat the carrot. Why was I even carrying a peasant flail? I was like, I dropped that one, but why did we have it? To smash crates and bells. Pick up the armor. Forgot to use the bow here. Getting lazy. This is the final room of the dungeon. And then we'll be going for some vampires. Hold on. Should have room for this arrow over here. Yep. Good. I don't even want to smash these crates and bells. It's fine. Let's just go. Make sure we checked the containers, and we have. Good stuff. You can walk around with the arrow keys, but you can't go into stairs and the like with the arrow keys. So you still need to bring up your mouse to travel between floors. We do have a little bit of inventory space, but we needed to pick up a shield, so no. Drink. Oh. That's a tricky room. I don't want to fight them on a fair ground here. Yeah, run. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah. Got out. Run. Okay, we got second wind, but oh Jesus. Is it time to leave the dungeon here? I wanted to pick up that shield. Oh, I picked up a random thing instead here. Oh, the Hunter's Hatchet is actually worth quite a bit of money. But now I don't have room for the shield. And if I spend time here... Dang it. Okay, go and rest up, and then we will kill those guys. Come on. I think he will join me here. No. There. And he got hit by his ally. Good. Armor up. Stop resisting. A new staff, and it's unidentified and everything. That's actually a good staff. Okay. Eat some stuff to make room. We can go and cook that potato now. Drop another splint, I guess. Rest up, and then we will kill the archer too and grab that shield. Oh. Oh. They really hurt those two ranged enemies, and yeah. That's a rough one. How do I go about this? Stun him here. Armor up. Oh, we've got the arrow bug. And there we go. Alright, we made it. What did we drop for that shield? 2 spots. We can eat some of the cheese. And then the baked potato, yeah. So now we have enough space. It's just about doing the remodeling. Good. Everything is set to go. Nice. I use WASD with left hand for movement. What? And mouse with right hand for targeting and selection. But WASD is... So you must have set that up manually, I guess, because WASD does other things for me, like S is skills, and A is for changing ammunition, and W is changing weapons. So I guess you're just... I mean, you can just... Yeah, controls is a thing here, alright. So you've done a whole remodeling of the movement system, or the key controls. That's fair. Dedication. I also prefer WASD for movement in games, so I can understand. I don't like using the keyboard though for movement in Stoneshard. It doesn't really work for me. I think it's too much work. I like to click and then the thing just goes. I suppose you can better react to sudden bears with the keyboard, so I can understand the sentiment. Were we not here earlier? Apparently not, okay. We must have been on this tile then, surely. Yes, don't call me Shirley. Oh, enemy. Get out the bow. And there's the next level up, alright. The other guy didn't spot me yet. Lots of dudes here. Oh, I should at least get the stat points. I was thinking, what does a mace wielder use? Strength and agility. Not a big surprise. Mostly strength. Strength. Yeah, let's get double strength this run, or this level here. I do melee punch a lot, so it does make sense, even though we don't have it yet. The maces, I mean. It'll come. Come at me, son. Oh, I ran out of energy. Whoops. Alright, everything worked out just fine. Here's a hedgehog who's like, what's going on over here? Guys, can I join? And if I get energy online, it'll die. Splat. Shouldn't have been curious. Why can I not pick up this ammunition? Oh, we can. Okay. Peliban, pitchfork, fleabor, flatbreads, food. Alright. Eat it and pick up the bandage again. And on we go. We need to see characters from different cultures and races reaction to food slightly differently. Oh, maybe dwarves are lactose intolerant. What? Oh, we got ambushed again. And take morale penalties on nausea from cheese and milk. Alright, maybe elves drinking elven ice wine get a special buff for being reminded of home, etc. Do we have any elves yet? No, I don't think we do, but it's not out of the question that someone could become an elf later. I'm not sure exactly if there is an elven culture. Oh, no, we saw an elf. We have seen an actual elf. In the prologue, one of the guys that Varen came with on a mercenary caravan, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be like an elf of some type. So, in some game lores, elves are extinct already before the game starts. So, that could have been the case. I don't believe that it is, though. Oh, no way, did I forget to take the quest item? Oh, kitchen. Yeah, there was an alchemy kit in that. Oh, did I put it in the backpack? No. God damn it. It's been a while since I did it. At least I haven't sold it, but I gotta go run back for it, so... Let's go and sell some stuff, and then I will make a quick trip back to the dungeon and grab that. Is it worth the time? I think it is, because it's like 500 gold. Damn it. There's an elven NPC in the prologue. Arthus, yes, exactly. There's absolutely an elven conjurer, but I mean, you're representing them by elven garments, shields, and weapons, but that could be like some that had carried over from when they were around, if they had been extinct. No, I think it's good that elves are still around. I would like to play an elf in Stoneshard. It would be cool for shizzle. Do you have spears? No. Go in here. Ice wine is further evidence of this, yeah. But we've only seen that one elf, so it's not like they're ubiquitous in any way, at least not in Eldor. Alright, let's head back to the dungeon, because Keaton is a good old fool. I know I saw that alchemy kit in the chest. Why didn't I pick it up? Something else must have been on my mind. Hot diggity. I'm sorry, guys. It's only gonna take 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, and I left some enemies here. I forgot. Whoops. And here we die. Getting punished by the RNG for my mistake. Alright. Let's come up here. I read somewhere that elves were forced out of their homeland by the incursions of more aggressive races and are now refugees in other lands. Yeah. That's a very common... I guess it's a trope at this point. It is. I guess it is a trope. There was a time when it was a new idea. Not really anymore. I confess I haven't read all of the lore for Stoneshard. Like, we can go... Can we go here and, like... I should, at some point, try to read the backstory for the 3 different characters. And Eldor here. Oh. And of course, it's always when I am just going to pick up something in the dungeon that we get ambushed the most. Now we're getting ambushed by both wolves and a snake at the same time. Jesus. And now I messed it up. Are we gonna die here? No, I think we got away. Run, Jonna! But now we got sidetracked, and now I lost my train here. We were there, then I went there. So I think we are over here now, forest with the road. And the snake followed. So we are here, which means one more north. And then we will go east from there, and we should arrive at the quest site, indeed. Yep. I'm very excited to see more Stoneshard land, culture. Bitten but not blessed, the Viper rejects you. Wait, what? Oh no way, has it reset the dungeon already? Since the Fog of War has been reset here, I think the dungeon might have been reset. Yes! I was away for like 5 minutes, guys. You repopulated the dungeon already? Bleeding like rabbits, I tell you. Alright, so I guess we're doing the same dungeon again. See, sometimes I can't make the dungeons respawn for the life of me. I go somewhere and for like 3 episodes, and then I come back to a dungeon and it hasn't reset yet. And now we left this one 5 minutes ago, and now it's been repopulated by the bandits. They were literally like waiting outside the door like, we want this dungeon. Oh look, the adventurers going in. Now's our chance. Aha, our dungeon. I don't know. Whatever, man. I will just clear it again. Oh, whoops. Yeah, if the dungeon is reset, then the contract is 2. Oh. Yeah, but I didn't take off the quest anyway, so it's fine. I mean, the problem was we didn't take the contract and we didn't have the quest item, so we can still do it here. But I have stuff in my inventory already, so we can't even like get a lot of loot. I'm thinking about maybe we just go back and say I lost that quest reward by being an idiot. We'll go to the other dungeon. The vampire dungeon. Skip this one. Well, we're not skipping it. I already did it. Oh, there's wolves here. Here be wolves. Let's go around. Because they would still be aggroed onto me, and so if I run through the tile, can I get back and forth, please? I don't want to fight. I just want to go to the other dungeon now. Forget about this whole mess. I'm still thinking about where we will get a good mace. Maybe I have to buy a mace. Now we are here, so it's literally across the tile. I don't think there's any enemy. No. In the skeleton dungeon, there are those big armored skeletons that drop a proper mace, right? And we could probably use that one. Or I could just buy one, but I don't get rich by spending money all the time, you know. And this is the tower. Good. Onto the smithy. We need to go and buy an identification scroll. Your view lighting looks like a clover. Better dungeons, welcome to the stream. What do you mean? Your view lighting looks like a clover? Like on my camera? Is that what you're saying? I don't get it. Oh, I see. Here. That's what you mean. Okay. And yes. When you're in the woods, the shadow of the game. Alright, yep. Fair enough. Footman mace is the one that we find in the skeleton dungeon. And it's the best mace I can buy here right now, so it's fine. Go and buy that identification scroll, drop the stupid mushroom that I apparently have picked up. Oh, did he just close shop? I think usually he goes in here and works a little bit before he stops for the day. Yep. Identification scroll. This is a potion of poison. Kitchen, what does a potion of poison do? It gives you poison for 8 turns. And does that kill you? Well, no. It takes away about 20 points of health. So there you go. For science. Leave no stone unturned in Stoneshard. I think we have drunk one of those before, but it's always fun drinking a little bit of poison, you know. There we go. Ah, now I forgot to buy medical supplies while we were by the medic. Did I find a vivifying essence and didn't notice, apparently? Yep. Fair enough. Could you apply poison to a weapon? Not yet, unfortunately, as Simply Jeff points out. But there is, for the attentive Stoneshard adventurer, there's a utilities skill tree in here that is grayed out called Alchemy. And this one called Survival and Sabotage and Medicine. All of these here tease at those kinds of things to come. So we expect that at some point you can use some of the poisonous mushrooms, at least that was just theory, to poison arrows and I think weapons in general, which is gonna be fantastic. I am also looking forward to that. What am I doing here? I should check my leaving town checklist. Unfortunately, I think the shop's closed now, so we can't go and buy medical equipment right now, but if we go to sleep now and sleep for the 10 hours that we need, I'm so bad at this. It's 6 hours up to midnight, and then 4 more will make 10. There you go. Food, we will eat the cheese and eat the ham. Then a bit of water will do us good, and then we will go our way. Over side, we will buy another smoked ham and a piece of bread. Then we will go and refill the water skin on the way out of town. I didn't repair. Oh, we should really repair the staff at least. The armor and such I did quite recently. Yeah, we'll go by the carpenter on the way out of town. We are going for the monastery ruins with the vampires. Still haven't... I have 3 skill points that I haven't spent. It's kind of bad. Maybe I should get the fire barrage? Oh, how many healing cells do we have left? 3. Okay, 3 is enough. Did you get that one staff identified? Oh, no, it's not as good as my current staff, so I sold it. Am I wrong about that? I'm pretty sure that staff chassis is not as good as the one we have. Where's the carpenter? Hello? The tailor is open. Interesting. So if the tailor is open, then the carpenter should also be. Hello. Mr. Carpenter? His wife is home and sleeping. We can go and rob their home while she is. What now? Game. There, no, that's her. She woke up. Okay, where's your husband, lady? Sleeping in another bed, maybe? Mm-hmm. I said it. Okay, let's try to go down by the carpenter again. No carpenter. Can the carpenter be kidnapped? That would be a first. Yeah, sometimes people react weird when you wake up. I mean, yeah, fair enough, in his bed. Maybe kidnap like the special event. Check the tavern. Do you think he might be getting drunk at the tavern still? That would be fun. Like if some days the guy is just still passed out drunk in the tavern so he doesn't show up for his shop. I would be totally okay with that as a game mechanic. I don't know. We can't. I don't think I should go to the dungeon with an almost broken staff. So I'm gonna go in here and sleep for 1 hour. And then we'll see if the stupid carpenter has chosen to wake up and go to his post. And he is. There he is. Alright, whatever, man. Oh, we should really check as well. Can I buy a Geomancy Treatise 2? That would be very, very helpful. No. Mace is 1. I would take Combat Mastery as well, but it's not here. Going to the next dungeon with 3 skill points unassigned is kind of bad. I think this staff is not as good as my current staff. It simply cannot be, so... Oh, we're not going north, we're going south. Rhubarb, Henbane. What level is that Pyro Treatise? Oh, we already have level 2 in here. This was supposed to be a mace and geomancy run, so if I start leveling into pyromancy as well, then we'll never get it done. But we could have one. The fire barrage in itself is just a good skill, so maybe it would be fine. And I will commit to the mace thing. Oh. At least we saw the bear at a distance this time. Oh, and we get an ambush. I was like, yeah, maybe we can find some bandits though and lead them into the bear. And look at that. Yeah, this is not a good way to do it. Okay, hold on. Dude, stay there for a second. Nope. Oh. Come on. Come on, Teddy. Come down here. He doesn't care. Is he not coming? No? I have to do everything myself. Okay, we gotta run, though. Oh, you're kidding me. Ah! That's a first. Being sandwiched by 2 bears and an ambush at the same time. Run, Jonah! And this one's pissed because I pushed it into a tree. Let me make sure it doesn't follow here. Yeah, it might follow me. It didn't. Whew. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Oh, you looked at the staff stats. Alright, the one you saw was a refurbished staff, which is better for combat. Oh, okay. Which staff is clearly meant for casting, which is, to be fair, I'm not doing a lot of casting with it, but on the other hand, Jeff, while you're right that the other staff does more crushing damage, my current staff has another big advantage in that it has arcane, unholy, psionic, and poison damage attached to it, with all come with adding various debuffs onto our opponents, at least with a check. So I think that makes it at least as good. He said reluctantly, because I'm not sure. I don't know what the chances are for those things to proc. But it's also fun. And fun is a big, important part. But you're right. I should have at least identified it and seen if it could have had a curse on it or something. Oh, more rhubarb. Poppy. Yeah, rainbow status stuff. Nice. I mean, we had that one encounter. We have had one fight where I noticed that we caused confusion to an opponent and he was unable to attack me for the whole thing. And, I mean, the chances of that happening is not that high, but that is pretty cool when it does. So I ran from those bears and I lost track of where we are. Oh, we can go for the road. If I head more west, we will run into a road eventually. Unless we've passed it. And now we find a forest here. Well, that must be where the monastery ruins is, because there's not supposed to be a forest here. Or? Yeah, okay. Good thing I went west. Oh, all of it. And corpses here. Hunter hatchet. Super broken. Oh. This is a bit of a more expensive style axe. I think it might be worth bringing that one back. So we will. Corpse. Alright, down we go. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath. Diamonds, rubies, gold, and more. Hidden in the mountain's core. Hey, you! Catch! Oh, whoops, not WA for switching ammunition. Die! He did not get stunned. That is not okay. Who told you you were allowed to resist? Oh, I'm dead. No way. Oh, I got the second wind. 2% health. Ooh. maybe I'm not high enough level for this dungeon. Let me go back and rest a bit. Okay. Pour some coffee while my character recovers. Yeah. What level are we? 5. I mean, the problem is that I'm missing out on skill abilities, right? And then that is severely lowering our capabilities. So what I'm thinking is we could... Oh, if I go for maces, I should get combat mastery as well. And so I won't have the points to invest in athletics as well. We could go for kick and then elusiveness right now, so that we have access to the dash later. But I won't have that many skill points in the end. I don't think I should. So, we'll continue on. Pretend that didn't just happen. I think I played that poorly, to be fair, but I really gotta shape up a bit here. He got a lucky stun. But still. Okay. Oh no, a bat! Splat. It's not a bat, it's a splat. Everything is ready. Open the door. Another bat. Come on, Jonah. You can do it. Yeah. What's happening? Why can't I come up here? Got another one of those invisible tiles. Interesting. Okay, there you go. Huh. Are we about to level? No, so we might as well go for the boss as the first thing. See how we do. If we die against him, there's no point in clearing the rest of the dungeon. Speaking of which, can we defeat this boss? I am not so sure. But we will find out. Okay, this one is choosing to stand still and take it like a champ. If that's what you want to do with your life, be my guest. Hello there, Sardas. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Never too late. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. A streamer... No, a Twitch viewer... You're on YouTube, I'm fucking this up. A YouTube viewer is never late, nor is he early. Whatever. Oh, jeez. We have found the Vermin Lord. That's this guy, and his pack of wild animals. Alright. How do we approach this one? I think we shoot at him and fail, and then we go for a border here. Good. Shoot at him again. It's bleeding? Yeah, so it's gonna die without my interfering. I'm just gonna keep shooting at him. Maybe put up the armor here. And we hit it anyway. Alright. Now I can't stun. Alright, so switch to the stuff. Wow, again? It's the same guy. He's a toughie. The rat will keep the skelly away from you. It's not skeletons, these guys are vampires. But yes, you're right. Unfortunately, we hit the rat unintentionally. But it all worked out just fine. Close the door. I don't know if they are technically vampires, but they're not undead, and they like blood, and they have like regeneration. Some of them can definitely steal life from you, and I think they're supposed to be based on vampires anyway, even though they never use the word vampires technically. They are the Covenant, and they're called something specific, like Revenants or something like that. Oh, I burned through my lockpicks here. Alright, we have more. That was a tough luck. 3 lockpicks wasted on that one. Alright. Oh no, vampire. It's literally says it here. So I was right. Or wrong. But they are vampires. There you go. Run away! Don't worry about it. They do look kinda skelety. Skinny white boys. Alright. Oh. I guess I'll take the crowbar since we burned through most of our lockpicks before. Oh, this guy again. He scares me a little bit now, I won't lie, but I think we should be okay. Switch. Stun. Hit him. Armor. Stun. We got it again. Alright. Who's the stunner now? Bitch. The tables have turned. Oh, and another chest. Find another chest with a bottle of meat in it. You know what? Let's celebrate it. Bottoms up. Okay, now I can't click this money. Alright. The cheese. To be fair, we could have saved that alcohol for the boss fight and it would actually have helped us. So I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. But how could I not? Poor Jonna needs to have some fun every once in a while. Vampires, almost as evil as lawyers. Could be an interesting concept. I don't think it fits in the Stoneshard universe, but like a dungeon where you run. It wouldn't go down like a dungeon. It would be a building built up, so like a tower, and then it's full of lawyers and their interns as the lower tier enemies, and then the big lawyer boss who just made partner or whatever as the final boss. There you go. I'm sure there's a game somewhere that has already done that as a concept. I cannot be the first to have ever thought of that. Okay, let's try to get that stun in. We got it. Even worse, Sadas, is vampire lawyers. They take your money, they suck your money out, and then they suck your blood out. Both of them takes your life force. We find proper loot, a bastard sword. Alright, it does take up quite a bit of space. We'll save this one. Oh. Okay, like that. Oh, whoops. Don't use the bow to loot. Alright, let me make sure that I'm doing this proper. We could run into the boss at any time. Oh, and we find a trap. Lucky. This guy's gonna summon a blood golem. He summoned it on the trap. I have talked so much about how he summons his blood golems in stupid places every time, but this one takes the cake. That's new low proselyte hierarch. New low. That is silly. Come on. He's still fighting back hard. Yikes. And his blood golem is dying on its own because it, yeah. He killed it. I didn't even have to dodge it. Oh my lord. Okay. I think I'm gonna die to this boss. If I can't... I mean, that guy took me to half my health even though he messed up his whole fight. But maybe I can do it, and we will try. Truth be told, I had thought that this stream and the next one, I should play Dervin and sort of practice for the new update. So I have it under the skin. Sort of lay out a battle plan. I know how we're supposed to play it, so it's not super necessary, and we aren't gonna suicide just to do it, but in theory, wouldn't hurt. Because I want to do good for you guys when it comes out, and I want to get to Bryn in the very first stream. Oh, one more guy coming in. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'm a lonely little mage. Oh, there's a trap. You're dead. Oh, he dropped a mace. Ah, it's a peasant flail. Disenchantment scroll is not worth it. Alright, move on. Another trap here. Oh, you know what? We can probably... Aha! We can totally cheese the boss so that he never touches me. And we're gonna do it. So if you don't know how to cheese a boss, then I'm about to teach you. Here we go. And we find the boss in this room next to it, which is totally perfect. So here we are gonna play. Do we have a name for this? We can call it the bloody carousel. Have her walk up this way into the trap. That's right. And again. And then you continue to walk around here. Come down this way. Whoops, I misclicked. That's how it fails. But she used an ability that gave me some time. Come up here, come over there. There, good. Onto the trap you go, and again. And then we just keep doing that little dance, and it's gonna be just fine. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Stupid AI. This won't last forever. When the new update comes around, I'm expecting that this won't work anymore. So, she has a healing ability and she just used it, Vampiric Blood. I don't think it heals you fast enough. Oh, and then now you have a leg injury, severe leg injury from the trap. So, now she got immobilized. Oh no! Oops, misclick. Okay. But she used a spell again, and once again gave me an opportunity to run away here. Good stuff. Keep it up. Onto the trap you go. Oh no, you got immobilized. And down she goes. Never got into melee contact. Lovely. So that, I think that's the first time I've actually done that, but in this case, I think it was the right call. Steady naval hatchet. This is actually not worth as much as I thought it'd be. I guess we'll keep it for now. An enchantment scroll. Unholy resistance and rending resistance. You know what? I'm gonna override that enchantment on the belt. We can get something better, like unholy resistance and energy restoration plus 5%. Yes, that is definitely better. Which means we never got to use all of these herbs that I collected on the path here to make sure we had some extra tools against the boss. We didn't need them. Whoops. Time to smash some crates and barrels. I don't know if the crates and barrels in this dungeon are better than in the other ones. I would assume so, because it's a higher tier dungeon. But I don't actually know that for a fact. So far it drops good loot. He said after picking up a potato. Eat some rhubarb, yeah. Oh. Don't forget to change back into the good weaponry. Don't want to die to a random mob now after cheesing the boss. Like that. Die! He didn't want to die. Yeah. Alright. There it goes, okay. But again, took half my health. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have died to the boss had I not teased it. Oh, Jesus. Rhubarb is only good for food, yeah. So I've never actually noticed a danger to destroying bells in the beginning. Is the noise thing really an issue or so? It definitely makes noise. Whether it's an issue, can be, there are open doors, mobs can hear, yeah, this is, like, imagine that this door isn't here, right? And you smash these two crates and barrels in here, you would alarm this whole system up here is connected, and this down here. So there could be like 5 enemies in here. If you smash these 2 barrels and this door wasn't closed, then they could in theory all have a chance of hearing you and come running when you're not prepared for it. And you can still bottleneck them in the door, and it's not that bad. It isn't that bad, but sometimes, you know, the dungeon layout will screw you over, and something will happen where you end up in a bad situation because of the noise. So just, if you know when to do it, you can sort of work around it. The general advice to counteract it is to save crates and barrels until you're done with the dungeon. Clear the dungeon of enemies first, and then when you backtrack through the dungeon, equip a weapon that isn't your primary weapon, and then you don't care if it gets broken because you don't have to repair it, and then use that to smash barrels as you leave. That's generally the best way to go about it. Unless you really don't care. The door is a factor. They can hear you through the door, but they're not smart enough to go and open the door if they've heard you on the other side of the door. This may change in the next update. So this piece of advice only lasts until... I suppose the advice will be even more worth even more after the update, because then... I haven't heard that confirmed at all, but it would be presumed that when we get the big AI update, that they also learn how to pursue noises beyond a closed door, right? What they would do with a locked door, I don't know, and the dungeon layout system is going to change, so it might not be the same. But you just commit to doing the same thing, destroy crates and barrels as you leave, then it won't be a problem. Since we have to backtrack through the dungeons anyway, right? Might as well do it that way. A difficult choice, says the hat. Some people think the talking hat is really annoying. I find it nice to have some company. And for the YouTuber, it's nice to have some random pieces of dialogue to read out every once in a while if you can't fill the void on your own. There you go. I'm actually applying for a voice acting gig right now. Just off topic. Which I don't know if I don't think I'll get it. And I don't really know if I care. It's a very shaky business, voicing some sort of YouTube channel with economics advice or something, you know, that kind of thing that there's a million of already, but they're looking for a voice actor who will work for cheap. And I was like, you know what, I can put that on my resume, so I'll apply. And I made like a test recording yesterday. We'll see what they say. Could be fun. Oh. Equip the barrel bashing sword. There's the mod dungeon down here. Never mind, it's empty. Alright. Stock trading and day trading commercial. It wasn't a game, it was a, I don't even really know how to describe it. It's a guy who wants to make a YouTube channel where he talks about economics. So the first one, the one I did a test recording of, was a script about crony capitalism, talking about I call it nepotism, but it's kind of the same thing where he talks about how in capitalism, and then he puts up some examples with Microsoft and as a big thing, but they had to start lobbying back in the day when they were the biggest company in the world. Then they ran into some problem because people were trying to give them made what they were doing illegal because they didn't want to put money in the right hands, which is called crony capitalism, when you have to do that kind of personal favors to people in power in order to get in power or whatever. And people in power give stuff to their friends before people who are actually qualified. Stuff like that. That's what the first script was about, and I don't know anything other than that. And I think that's a good thing to combat and understand, so I don't have any personal scruples with being a voice actor on that channel. It's just not very well paid, but again, I could put it on my resume if they accepted me and we had some videos up, right? So that would be a nice thing. Then the script was really not poorly written. I think it was rather poor, well written, but had really poor grammar and was really, really hard to actually go through. So, of course, I can't help myself, and I wrote some critique, and we'll see how they take that. I'm sure they would want the script to be better next time. But if I have to help with editing as well, then my price would be different. Yeah, work is work indeed. Fur Knight says that has been going on forever. Yeah, indeed. Absolutely, and I think I understand how it becomes a thing, and I understand why it is that way, and I'm not sure you can ever really get rid of that kind of thing. But understanding it is the first step to combating it, and so spreading awareness, I think, is a good thing. I don't know if he has any ulterior motives with wanting to start such a YouTube channel. Presumably he just wants to make some money, because he thinks he's smart enough to talk about stuff like that. And I don't think it didn't, like I said, it was a decent script. I get the feeling that he's probably doesn't have English as his first language either, so there was some obstacles there. Which is fine. Philosopher as well. Okay, thanks, Jeff. I'm not a voice actor yet. This was my first foray into trying to become a voice actor in any capacity. But you can add translator to your list. Because that I am. An interpreter. You know, being an in-person interpreter sitting at a table with people trying to understand each other and failing at it because they're not good at languages. I've done that kind of work. Got fired from that job because I have problems with punctuality, and they took that very, very seriously. It was like one strike, you're out. So there was one time where I didn't report in that I was sick. And I didn't report in that I wasn't gonna show, and so they fired me on the spot. Oh well. They didn't pay me that well either, so I didn't really mind. I guess I wasn't that into it. But it was an interesting job to have. I got to meet a lot of interesting people. Oh, and it's right here in the town. Food. Here. And we have to not sell the quest item here, and I think it's the amulet. But I picked up the quest item and brought it back to town. How about that? Significant improvement from our previous adventure. So, we needed an identification scroll again. I really wish he had more than one, but I suppose he's not a scroll merchant, he just has some, because he is into that kind of business. Just a little bit. We have a potion of hunger. What does a potion of hunger do? Well, dear viewer, it brings your hunger stat from 0 to 60 in one drink. That's pretty nasty. That's the kind of stuff that could kill you if you drank that in the middle of a dungeon trying to panic, drink a potion because you were in a bad situation, or like, okay, I have this unidentified potion, maybe this will help. And then if you're already at like 25% hunger and you drink that in the middle of combat, you're dead. Probably. Problems with punctuality, yeah. That's one of the benefits of being a YouTuber. This resonates, this kind of working whenever I can. That's also why I'm a translator online now, because I get an order in and it says you have 72 hours to finish this thing. Alright, this gets cemented into my brain. I just have to work within the next 72 hours. I just have to do the thing that I have I set the hours and I set the timer. So if I needed more time, I would just say I need more time, and then the deadline would be longer, or they wouldn't give me the job. But once the deadline starts, I know what's going to happen, and then I make the time. But I don't have to wake up at a specific point, and I can go over, I can say, now I don't want to work anymore, go over and sit by the gaming table and record an episode or something, and then go back and work again when I feel I'm ready. That works for me. So if you are like me, I recommend trying to get into online work like that. It really changed my life a whole lot. Get another smoked ham in here. We gotta cook that meat. Oh, the backpack. Easy to forget. Oh, and we should go and check if there is a new treatise on sale. Oh, and there is. We can buy into Combat Mastery 1, and I think that is always a good idea. So basically, we buy it, read it, sell it back. And then I will immediately go and say, seize the initiative. And then for mace and Geomancy, do we go defensive tactic, which replenishes an amount of your max minimum energy, but only if you block or dodge, which is the important factor here. Because we're not leveling into, we're leveling into strength, which comes with blocking. So we could continue to go down that route a little bit more and be more like a combat mage. And then defensive tactic would be a good way to combine with, because you get energy with some spells here. Yes, or offensive tactic, which comes with what? Lowers ability cost and cooldown duration. Critical strikes and counterattacks reduce all active cooldowns for weapon-based abilities, so not for spells. So then I'm thinking that we're probably looking at the defensive tactic. If I look at Geomancy again, does this one come with block or dodge affecting that in any way? No. Okay. This is just for tanking damage that you are already taking. Maces have high energy cost, increased stats. And offensive can help mitigate that. Really? Alright. Let's read it again. Because of the 5% ability energy cost. Alright. Alright. And in here you get more block and dodge chance, but our block chance is probably not going to be super high anyway, right? And it's not going to be dodge, because if I go for full combat mage, well, I wouldn't want to have like full plate either, would I? Or would you go for that? I can't. This build is so weird. I'm sorry to whoever suggested it. I think it's a fun mental challenge, or like Stoneshard challenge. I think it's anti-synergetic. That's the problem. Critical strikes and counterattacks reduce all active cooldowns for weapon-based abilities. Right, weapon-based. So that's not why we're getting it, and our crit chance isn't going to be super high anyway, and counterattacks not either. So it's for the cooldown duration and the ability energy cost. You also get 4 extra crit chance and counter chance. Okay. Geo 2 is really good. Yep. Oh, we would love to have Geo 2. We're definitely, I mean, we're not going to be able to go to the bottom of the Geomancy tree, but one thing that we will for sure get is the stone spikes. We cannot live without that one. And then I don't know what else. Probably Rune of Binding is fine. Petrification doesn't work on the troll, so Rune of Fortifying. Yeah, you would probably get Rune of Fortifying as well to deal more damage with the spikes. So am I hearing offensive tactics? Is that really the best one? Jeff seems to think so. Okay. I can see why. Ability energy cost is, and Geomancy ability energy cost is really high on most things, and then cooldown durations is also pretty high, not on the boulder, but on the armor, and the stone spikes also have it relatively high. Hey Crickets, how are you, sir? This Stoneshard stream is going pretty well. To some extent. There was one dungeon where I forgot to bring back the quest item, and we're trying to forget it, but obviously I can't. Other than that, it's been pretty good. We cheesed the vampire boss so that she never got to touch me by running her over the same trap like 5 times. And then she broke her leg and I shot her to bits while she was immobilized. That was fun. How are you, sir? Have I done everything in town, by the way? Yes. So, sleep for 10 hours. I will buy more food, because I don't want to run out of food on the way back. Good. Let me check my leaving town's checklist. Oh, we can't do repair, but I think we're fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yep. Arrows. 16 arrows, but this is the skeleton dungeon, so they don't really care about my arrows anyway. Food, yes. Medical supplies. Yeah, fine. Lockpicks are... I forgot lockpicks. Okay, we gotta sleep until morning then, and do the rest. So I should also buy arrows then. Alright. Shouldn't sleep for 10 hours before I'm ready anyway. My bad. Nice to hear you're doing good. But how are you, sir? I lost my hamster this week, so that's still weird. Every time there's a loud noise in the apartment, I think it's her waking up, and I forget that she isn't here. Kitty's just a little bit sad this week. And I'm still like, oh no, I shouldn't make loud noises, because it'll wake up the hamster. But it doesn't matter anymore. My little furball. What was the other thing? I needed arrows. Broadhead arrows, yes. And lockpicks. This is why we have a leaving town checklist, so that I don't forget all this stuff. Resting, watching internet. Alright, I hope I can be a good entertainment for you today then. We are gonna, after the stream here, which is gonna last for about another hour, I think, ish. Maybe less. I'll do one more dungeon and then we'll stop it. But then I have promised to follow up with another stream where we are gonna be playing... Is it 4-dimensional or 5-dimensional chess? I think it's 5-dimensional chess that Forgotten Star bought for me earlier in the stream. And we've been talking about that game for a while now. He's really excited to see me play it. So it's gonna happen after the next dungeon here. And yeah, we are gonna be blowing some mines, I hope. I don't even really know what to expect. I expect to have a good time, though. Smoked ham, and I think I will have to buy a new one on the way out here. Just to err on the side of caution. Maybe we just go for cheese and a piece of bread. Bread and cheese, my favorite snack. No kidding. Oh, come on. Don't double click. Did I remember everything? I think I did. Right? We have 2 vivifying essences. That's probably a good thing. Because this dungeon's gonna be tough. Yeah, we've got everything. Alright. This could be the way to end the run. Let's see. We met a bear here on this same tile earlier. We met a lot of bears today. I think I found... Today was the first time we ever experienced double bear. Ran into one bear, then got ambushed, tried to lure them into the first bear, and then while running away from that, with the bear chasing, we ran into another bear and got bear sandwiched. But I squeezed myself out of it. That was a first for me, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, we found a trap right here. A bear trap. You could say that I was in a bear trap earlier. Am I lost? I'm lost. Yeah, I am definitely lost. I don't know where we are. Great. Well done, Kitchen. Oh, no, we were here earlier, so that's why we have this fog of war cleared, and we were up looting the graves. Oh, here's the road, anyway. Oh. Nice doggies. Jeez. Okay. Out with the stuff. Get the armor on, take a step, get stunned. I'll go for not offensive tactics. Seized initiative. Good. And then, yeah, another one arise. Stun that one. We did not stun it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not getting stunned. And the third? No. Alright, everything's fine. You got some information on the update. Yeah, we can go over it. I talked about a lot of it in the previous stream, so there's nothing like new that has been revealed other than they've teased a lot of new skeletons. This skeleton, you know how bandits have like different tiers for every kind of bandit. Like you have a low tier spearman with a pitchfork, and then you get higher and higher tier spearmen. And same with, they had a low tier mace, and then they have a higher and higher tier mace, and so on and so forth. Skeleton dungeons are getting the exact same rework with way more new enemies added to their roster, like a new mage type, and the bosses are getting reworked so that you get more, like there's an even higher tier mage type, and then the mage skeleton that you would have is now going to be the mid tier skeleton, and there's a lower and a higher tier. And so that's the skeleton part of it. And then you have the update comes out on the 24th of September, by the way, which is also, I suppose, a piece of very important information for that. Then there's the dungeon rework, which they are teasing a lot about right now. And it's amazing to look at. Dungeons are getting a complete overhaul, and I think it is literally a complete overhaul of the system for dungeons, how they get generated. They've just tore the whole thing down, and they're building it back up so that now it looks, well, everything makes way more sense. It looks way more realistic. It just looks gorgeous. And then something they've talked about earlier is the AI rework, which we don't really know the extent of the AI rework, but it suffices to say that all enemies are getting some sort of update to their general AI system. So each animal type will get their own AI, and the other types like bandits and skeletons and ghouls, they all have like a shared, within their archetype they have a shared AI, of course, that then will get a rework. And boss rooms was a really nice addition, I thought. They, instead of the little 3x3 or is it 5x5 room that the boss always spawns in, they are now getting like big sprawling ones with ritual chambers and stuff like that, which looks amazing. Because boss fights it's always the same room. They can be pretty epic, but usually they're the same, right? They're very like linear and not that exciting. So their rooms are getting a big overhaul, which is nice to see. Have I touched everything, Jeff? Jeff knows as much as I do, I think. And then, of course, there's the big city, like the map is being doubled in size. So right now the whole Stoneshard world is confined to this map. You're going to get another map of the same size added, so that when you're done on this one, you can travel to the next one. And the only thing that I really know about that one is that there will be the big city, the capital of Aldor, the land that we are in. And it's a city spanning 4 total tiles. Like this here. So a big city where we have not been told anything about what will go on in Aldor. Sorry, in Bryn, which is the town. Like in terms of what kind of stuff it will contain. But presumably all kinds of merchants, and hopefully I'm hoping for trainers, but this is unconfirmed stuff. Now I'm just dreaming. And it's a harbor city, which means you get to see boats and probably some water, like ocean, which I think is really exciting to see how they tackle that in this art, because Stoneshard artwork is always amazing to behold, and anything they can add makes it better. Can't wait for the full product. You and me both, man. It's amazing how much time I've dedicated to this. Unpolished gem is what we'll call it. And then when the final release comes out, I'll be bored by it and won't put any content out for you guys. Hopefully not. I'm trying not to burn myself out on Stoneshard too much, because we've got a long road ahead of us. Oh, unidentified amulet. This one is not as good as mine, no. Alright, on we go. I should really rest up here. It's fine. If we could find a trap, though, that would be nice. Good thing I brought extra lockpicks. We found a ton of potions in this run as well. Offensive tactic. Then you open with normal arrows. And then we think it through here before we act. This is a decent fighting spot. When he puts up the shield, we run away because we don't want to deal with that stuff. Let me find another good spot to stun him. That's kind of tricky. Okay, here is a good spot for him to be. Which means I should have stopped. So we'll have him stand here. Now we switch. Armor up. Go for the stun. Nice. Good. And I don't forget to use the seize initiative. We got it. Okay, and I suppose my staff does do crushing damage as a base as well. I wonder if they are resistant to unholy damage and psionic damage. We gotta check. But at least the crushing damage will do good work. Oh. We finally found a better ring, and it's unidentified. And we're in the skeleton dungeon, which means it's gonna be cursed. No, it wasn't cursed. I would have liked it to be cursed. Would have been nice. You hope I don't burn out on it? That's good. I mean, yes, I will of course continue to cover Stoneshard in no matter what. Just armor up, it's fine. Oh, he blocked it. Dang it. Yeah. Should have waited. He doesn't want to get stunned. Okay, let me check his resistances here. No, that's not we are affecting his resistances right now, so it's not fair. Gotta wait and find a fresh skelly boy. I could level before we get to the boss here, so I'll make a point out of clearing every floor. Here we have a normal skeleton. So it does not have psionic resistance. In fact, it is weak to psionics. Interesting. I'm used to the trope where skeletons or like undead are immune to psychic stuff because they don't have a brain. So psionic works better on skeletons than normal stuff. Interesting. They are not affected by arcane. Doesn't change anything. Poison resistance they have 100% of. Okay, and I do have 1 poison damage on my stuff. That makes sense. And then crushing is of course negative. What was the final thing? Didn't I have another thing? Unholy damage. Unholy? They don't have a resistance to unholy damage. Okay. Oh, this is an archer. Whoops. Yeah, we'll fight him here, it's fine. Let me drink. Is he coming? No. Well? Oh, now he's coming. Sure. Oh, he can see through the freaking boulder. It didn't block line of sight. Dang it. Backfired. Well, now we've got a problem with this guy. Yeah, I don't die to the stupid archer skeleton. Come on. I think we won't. It'll be fine. Come on, die! Ooh. Okay. Come on. That's a weird sword you got there. Later I might have changed the title. It says... No, what? Didn't I change the title? Oh, I didn't. I have actually written the new title. That's why people were asking about the Great Sword earlier. I see. Let's see if it should change on YouTube immediately. Oh no, it changes on Twitch, I think, when I click here. So now I clicked update all titles for Twitch and YouTube events. But of course the stream is already ongoing. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. I mean stuff. Yeah, it was named. Damn it. There's so many things to remember when I start a stream. I've picked up his pelvic bone here, don't need that. Welcome to the stream, though, Christian and Facundo. Got a lot of new names here today, that's nice to see. Now I had that nagging feeling that I'm forgetting something. I gotta get out the bow again, of course, and then... I think everything is fine. Oh, here's a trap. So I can do my little routine about geomancy and being overpowered and stuff. Let me see if I can... If there's an enemy in here, I might be able to shout them out. Hey! 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 No. So how does Geomancy deal with traps? We don't have a lot of agility, so we can't really disarm them efficiently. Boom. There you go. No more trap. Because Geomancy needed more toys or buffs. And yeah, everything's fine. Take that. Alright, let me see if I can avoid dying in this dungeon. So far we haven't met the skeleton champion yet, which I think is going to be a little bit tricky. And then the boss, of course. Lots of good loot, though. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is way better than Varen's ring. Silver topaz ring. In fact, why did I take the silver ring off before when I could have taken Varen's ring off? Whoops. But we found a replacement for both of our rings during this dungeon. That's nice. Oh, I misclicked. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, no places to put the border for a stun. It'll be here then. We didn't even get the push. Okay. And then armor up. Boulder again. Okay, hit him. Seize the initiative. Try for a stun again. I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. A rehashed reference. Oh, okay. It's fine. Is it? No. Come up here, please. Yeah, here we can stun him sort of efficiently. Does it make sense to push him to the side here? I think it kind of does because we can do it again. Now you're thinking with boulders. Let's come down here and rest up. Gotta rest after the fight. Yeah. And we need to eat some food. You know what I'm most looking forward to in the next update for Stoneshard? Take a guess. We've been promised that Varen's ring will do something when you get to Bryn. So finally, after all that confusion with that ring, we'll finally figure out what it's for. If they don't do that on launch of the new update, I'm quitting Stoneshard. Oh, Magistrate Gambison. That's worth some money. I guess we don't even want to bring it back home. It's worth some money, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm carrying around this bone. Good, and what did we find? Right, the Gambison here. Put it in. Apply some healing salve on the wounds. Good. Drink some water. It might be the boss room beyond this door, you know, so careful approach. 3 to 1. Don't attack it, damn it. Careful approach, and then I misclicked. Well done. Armor. Come on. Oh wait, I still had the bow out. There's the stun, good. Seize the initiative. Stun again. Oh, we lost the armor already? Damn. Oh no. I overextended. We can just kite a little bit while I recover my energy. He's gonna be here. Only one stun spot, which is not what I want. I want multiple. This'll work. Okay. Sure. Armor up. Seize the initiative. Go away. And then we get another stun spot. Oh, but now I ran out of energy. Right. That's why we needed to run away. Okay. Reference to the comic book character from Watchmen. Exactly. Yes. Rorschach. Alright, we technically shouldn't be opening doors when we have pain. Technically. I could just drink one of this Bryn Vermouth, I will, and then wait out the drunkenness. Drink some coffee. And there the pain is gone. We also need to eat some food. Good. 150 XP and we level up. Can we do it before the boss? Please? That would be nice. Not in here. But money. This could be the boss chamber. I'm assuming there'll be another floor, though. There usually is. Yeah. Okay. No enemies, come on. They always stop showing up when I need them the most. Stoneshard check enemy spawning system is a coding of is it advantage for the player if an enemy spawns right now? Then no. Is it a bad time for an enemy to spawn? Then spawn 2 enemies. That's how it works. See, I know my coding. Alright. Give me some enemies, game. Nope. Prove me wrong. Come on. Nope, another empty room? You're kidding me. This entire floor is going to be empty except for the boss. The boss chamber is here. Yeah, another empty room. Oh, got an enemy. Alright. Come on, Anna. Oh, Jonna. God damn it, I called her Anna again. It's always embarrassing when you call a lady by the wrong name. Yeah. Come on. Hey, we connected one arrow. Good stuff. They don't want to get stunned. Do they have control resistance as a base? They have move resistance. Oh no, that's because of his shield raise. But they have pretty high control resistance actually. Okay, I didn't know that. Ah, broken. Only for them. Yeah. That wasn't enough to get us to the next level. We need one more enemy. Can we get one more enemy on an entire floor before we find the boss? Place your bets, folks. Anything to do in here before we advance? No, don't forget to check for traps. There's an enemy! Hey! And there you go. We have achieved greatness on a new level. It wasn't enough, you're kidding me. I'm bad at math, I suppose. Okay, we need what? 24 XP to level up. Ah, and there's another little skelly boy, so we will get it. Good. But I'm almost out of energy here, and the armor is on cooldown, so now he's gonna kill me. But we got this done. And again. Nice. And there's the level. Nice. We still don't really have anything to spend it on. I'm gonna get 2 points of strength here, I think. Yeah. So 2 points available. Yeah, it'll just be the 2 points of strength for now. So it didn't make a whole lot of difference. It'll make me deal a little bit more melee damage, which is fine. How is that totaled in my damage here? Main hand damage 21. Okay. So it adds up all the numbers for the various buffs in here. Fair enough. I wasn't sure how that worked. Oh, that is a nasty room. I think I will say no thank you. And how do we even go about this? That's a start. It's gonna take him a while to tear down that rock. I could bring up my bow. And I could activate the offensive tactic. And we got lucky and immobilized this guy, and this guy doesn't realize that he can move closer because there's technically no path to me, so he's just gonna hang out there for a while. So far so good. Yep. Alright. Now the archer is a little bit more scary. I think we are gonna pull him up here. Play it safe, go behind the door. Oh, okay. I was like, he's probably stuck. No, he was luring me in, the bastard. Now he is here, put up the armor. And down they go. Good stuff. Gotta rest up. Yeah, I'm still not so sure about this boss fight. We have a henbane that we can chuck or eat, which is gonna help. But it's gonna be a little bit scary. Oh. Calm down, Jonah. Okay. I'm still healing up, so I'll go and loot first. Haven't found a trap to abuse, so it's gonna have to be a fair fight. Okay. I think we are about as ready as we can be. We have the henbane, we have two instances of vivifying essence. We have a little bit of pain. You know what? I should get rid of that pain. Because we will end up in pain during that fight. Open the door. It is not the boss chamber. Alright. Come on, die. Golden earrings. Slam. Alright, it doesn't look like a boss chamber, but we should prepare for the worst, as always. Koshe, welcome to the stream. What time is your MV match today? It's not today, is it? Am I wrong? What? Oh, he did write Saturday. Ah. Yep. Okay. He says he wants to start early. I'm gonna go and write to him. Oh, and I'm still resting in game. Hold on. So now we're getting hungry. There we go. Also, what's up? What's up with you, man? I suppose I could do it after. I promised another stream, though. I'm gonna ask him if he can do it tomorrow. If he's not available tomorrow, I will do it today. That is my mistake. I did not see that he attached a date to it. Like a day. I thought he just said the same time as last week, which was on a Sunday. But he said same time, but on Saturday. I haven't even adjusted the book yet. Oh, he wants to start earlier tomorrow. That's perfect. Okay. Alright, so Koshet, tomorrow at 2 EST, Eastern Standard Time. I don't know, it must be is that AM or PM, which is a fair question. $2 PM EST. Alright. Sorry about that. The stream is about to end, but I had promised another stream after this one here. So... and I don't know how long this is gonna take. Presumably we are about to find a boss chamber in here, though. Online tournament problems, yeah. I'm usually pretty good with that, I think, but this time I screwed it up. This was the boss chamber, and I think we are ready, but I wasn't mentally ready. No, everything's fine. Alright, so... this is not that bad. There is something special that we can do right here. We can just put a border right here. And that would be a good way to isolate this guy. He's gonna start attacking the rock. But that's not a big issue. It is if he gets it all the way down. I wish I could see the durability on my own boulder, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot this urn. I call them urns here. So now he has a path to me and will stop hitting the boulder. Meanwhile, I'm gonna continue to focus on the boss. And then we'll put a boulder in here. Come on, die! How are we doing? Not that well. Okay, maybe this was a bad plan. Because when the boulder goes down, I get stunned. I'm gonna stun him. Oh, it didn't work. Oh no. Okay. I fucked it up. Please work. It worked. Run, Jonah! We're gonna make it out of here. No, it didn't get stunned. Crap. I was kind of relying on that stun, I won't lie. Okay. A good old vivifying essence here. That burns your energy, right. And we let him into a room where there's another skeleton that he can revive. Well done, Kitchen. I did not think about that. Whoops. I think that's death. There's a slim chance here. That was a counter-strike. Okay, nice. I need to kill him. We did, and we got second win. That's super lucky. Okay, and then stun. It didn't start. And we didn't die, okay. What do I do? Okay, we can live, we can live. Get stunned. Oh, and they both went away then. We have one more Vivifying Essence. But my body is broken. 13%. Ich died. If I need like 1 tick of energy. Oh, I'm in a deadly pain as well. Pain shock. I got 3 injuries. I could step away from him and hope that he doesn't get an attack of opportunity, and then hopefully we get the runic boulder up, and then I can stun him. He's got 48% health. I'm gonna try the step. Worked. Okay, then I think probably the alcohol is the right choice here. He went for a spell, which is even better. Henbane then. We don't have the energy still. I got second wind again in the same fight. You're kidding me. Oh no, that wasn't a stun location. Oh. I thought I had him for a second. Okay. I don't deserve to win that, that's for sure. Okay. So next stream will be, like I said earlier, we are gonna practice the build that I'll be using when the new update comes out. So that's why I intentionally killed myself here, if anyone asks. That was a cool fight, though. We were so close, this close to greatness. It would have been cool to live through that. I was way too lucky, even like second wind 2 times in a fight. It's pretty unreasonable. Okay, I thought I was being really smart and clever with that early boulder, but I think it backfired and I ended up burning all my energy. And we got stunned there and I should have... I always kill the skeleton first, then let him revive it, then kill it again. So then he cannot revive anymore. And then instead we ran into the other room where he then revived an extra skeleton. Alright. There's a big update coming, Koshade. Now you haven't been here, but I just went over the whole thing. But the 24th of December, Stoneshard is getting a massive update, which everyone is really excited about. So get on that train and check it out on the Discord if you are interested. For everyone else, this stream is about to end, but I will be streaming again 5-dimensional chess. I don't know how long we're gonna do that. If Koshade wants to play some Deep Rock Galactic later, we could do some of that. I don't know if that's stream worthy, but maybe it is. This is the guy. Koshade is the guy that I talked about. He just bought it, so that could be fun. But we'll take a short break, like 5-10 minutes. Then I'll be back with 5-dimensional chess on the same channel, same time. Not same time. What I'm talking about. So I'll see you soon, and bye-bye. Oh wait.